This is you're funny. You talk about tonality. It's so funny. This is why the Coen brothers have been so successful over the years. They know what movie they're making, don't they?
Mm. They know how to use the music as well. It's the same in here.
They know what movie they're making.
Mm.
They have a tone goes through the. They know what the frequency of the movie is, and then they play it. It's wonderful. Because you get no rehearsal.
Yeah.
You have to do all the work at home. You have to work it all out before you get there. Because, I mean, we had some rehearsal on this, but it was only a few days.
Mm.
That's not long enough to form a character, or how you're going to move, or how you're going to speak, or how you're going to sound. You have to do that before you get there. I know my limitations.
Mm.
There are things I'll read and I go, it's a great role, but it's not my part.
Mm.
I could tell you who could play it, but it's not me. And I might be able to play a lot of things, but I know what I can't play. It's just the tenacity of the man and that survival instinct. That's what I liked about him. I used the analogy earlier. I was talking about tennis,
Yeah.
and it's and if you play, it's hard if you're playing tennis against someone who's not very good. They really mess up your game. You know what I mean? And if you play opposite someone who can play and really hit the ball back, then you can have a game. Then you got something going. And there's nothing. Denzel doesn't preconceive stuff. You do the work before you get there because you have to. But there's a difference between doing your homework, and then working it all out. You don't work it all out, so you can't. You shouldn't preconceive too much, because then you got to live. It's all in the moment anyway.